Hey, what is up, you guys? Luke Wayne here. Hope you guys are all having a fantastic day, and as always, remember high hopes, low expectations. A few things to get out of the way. Yes, this video is going to be a long one, but I thought about it, and I'm like, you know what? The people that actually want to watch a 500 subscriber special probably wouldn't mind a longer video. They probably want it, more content. So here you go. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I just love talking and going on random, spiels and whatever, and getting on my soapbox. It's gonna be like a 15-minute video. Second thing, yes, I know the video quality is not the best, but I found a video screen recorder that can record in 720p, and it's perfect, and I love it in every way. One problem, it crashes all the time, so I've already recorded this video a couple of times, so I'm going to have to use my old one that records in 480p. So if you guys have any recommendations for a good screen recorder for a Chromebook, I'd be happy to take them. And also, I'm about to change my profile picture, I think. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if it's YouTube. So I'm going to change it to a new one that's a lot better and a lot more cool. And credit to Shotgunn for making it. He's a really cool guy. And so don't be alarmed if you see my profile picture change relatively soon. But I think that's it. Alright, so this is my 500 subscriber special, and yes, I know it is late. I am already at 630 something subscribers, but it's just, I'm a little bit behind. You guys are awesome with the subscribe button. So let's just, hold on, I'm going to be ranking the Arkham videos, obviously. Freaking God. Tier, do I know how to spell tier? Okay, I'm going to call that good game. And by the way, guys, I have to be honest with you. If I had it my way, I think honestly every single one of these games would go up to freaking God tier. Like, I love them all, but that wouldn't make for a very interesting video. So I'm just gonna make them like, yeah, this one's better than this one, that one's better than that one, all that stuff. But anyways, now let's do existed and fulfilled its purpose. There we go. Oh, I did not. Whatever. Fulfilled. Can I not? Whatever. Its purpose. I'm just gonna put. No. Do I not know how to spell fulfilled? Oh no, now it is working. Okay, never mind. So here you go. We're gonna go. Never played. There you go. So if you are still watching the video after all that, then you are a Chad. I gotta be honest. You guys are Chads for actually wanting to watch this far in the video. But anyways, let's start it off. Let's clear out the garbage. Never played. Don't have VR. I wanted it. I really wanted PlayStation VR just so I can play this game, but honestly, it's just, it's not worth it. It's not that good. I've seen it all. It's, But yeah, also, Blackgate, same. I didn't have the right console. I recently found out it was actually on PlayStation 3, but don't want to pay $20 for that. But it looks fine. I wish I could play it, but I just never did. All right. Let's start with the mobile games, actually. Arkham Underworld. So I'm going to go with fulfilled its purpose because here's the thing. I had a lot of fun playing that game, but like most mobile games, there's a certain like point or level in the game where you really can't progress at all until you start buying better characters or loot boxes or what have you. And yeah, so I probably spent like $5 on this game. So they got me. They tricked me with the microtransactions. I was like a little idiot 12-year-old, and I spent money just to buy Killer Croc, and that was one of the biggest regrets of my life, I gotta be honest. So it was a good game, but it was a scam, but I guess that was the point of the game, so it fulfilled its purpose, most definitely. Alright, now Arkham City. I think this is Arkham City Lockdown. It looks like it. It's not, that one's Arkham City, so I gotta be honest here. I'm about to yawn, hold on. But anyways. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now, this is where I feel like I'm going to get dislikes again. If anyone's watching this video, please don't dislike it. This is my opinion. If you disagree, then leave a comment telling me why, because there's good reasons why you could disagree with me. But I'm going to call Arkham City Lockdown a good game. Yes, I know it's a mobile game. Yes, I know people would consider it trash today, and if I replayed it, I would definitely go down in my estimation. But as a little third grader, playing this game was live every day after school. I'd come on my iPod 3 Touch, and I just played this game over and over again. It was the best game. Oh my god, I reached the limit. Ah, well. Alright, so I'm going to record another one and then attach them in my video editor. Hold on. Anyways, but that game truly was amazing. Alright, I am back. Okay, so that's what I just said. I think I just gave my reasons. It's just a fun game. It was fun for me. And on the other hand, the Origins edition came out I played it a couple years later, and I didn't think it was that good, even though it was probably the same, if not better, than Arkham City Lockdown. But honestly, it was just I was probably a little older, and I probably saw through the mobile game scam, and I probably was like, eh. So it was probably, if not better than this one, it was probably really good. But I honestly, as a kid, I didn't enjoy it as much as that one. Arkham City Lockdown was my life, so this one's gonna have to go down to fulfill its purpose. I'm sure it was fun. I wish I could play it again, but I think actually that they're on Android. I know this one's not. I tried looking it up not too long ago, and it sucks that I can't play it again because I would love to play it again, even though I would probably like it a lot less. All right, now we're down to the main four. This is what you've been waiting for, and this is where I know the video is going to get disliked because I have some hot takes here, and I am yawning again. All right. So, hot takes. Let's start. Let's do Arkham Asylum. Arkham Asylum, watched Took Moth's video. He just did like a 10-year later or 11-year later review. Exactly what I think. I think Arkham Origins is not the underrated one. I'll touch on that in a second. But right now, I think Arkham City or Arkham Asylum, a lot of people are sleep on it because obviously, yeah, objectively, it does not have the best gameplay. It has the worst gameplay of all the Arkham games because, yeah, objectively, it was the first one. It was a rough start. It wasn't a rough start at all, but it was it's been polished in later years, the gameplay with Arkham Knight and Arkham City. So, but like really, it was such a good game. Like this was the first game. This was the one that invented the free flow combat system, the system that every game still copies today over a decade later. This is the game that had amazing combat and stealth and the upgrade system, and the open world was absolutely amazing. There's so much variety, and the story is good, and you can play it in a few hours. And it had a pretty good side missions, with the earlier trophies and Amadeus Arkham. Wasn't anything special, but it was still amazing for 2009. So this is definitely going in the good game category by far. This is an amazing, amazing game. All right, so we have. You know what? Let's do Arkham Origins, and this is where the video is going to get disliked because I don't know what happened. It happened like overnight, but everyone is saying Arkham Origins is the best Arkham game, and I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. But I don't understand how you say that because this game kind of okay. It's actually, let me rephrase that. I like this game. It's one of my favorite games of all time, along with the rest of Arkham games. It is better than your average game. I love it. But it literally, it was kind of lazy in the sense, and I don't blame Baby Games Montreal. They had a year and a half to work on this. They did their best. They did not have enough time. It was criminally underrated. I think it's a good game. It's just frustrating to me as a fan because I feel like this game would have been even better if they had an extra 2-3 years to work on this. This game could have been even more polished than Arkham Knight. It could have been a good origin story. You could have seen Batman in his early years, having a hard time fighting people. You could have had barely any gadgets, but he didn't. So I'm going to put this in the existed category, even though I think this game is actually better than most games. I mean, compared to the Arkham games, though, it just falls barely. I know people are going to dislike this because I put a mobile game over Arkham Origins. I'm sorry, this is over my personal enjoyment. I enjoyed a lot of Arkham Origins when it first came out. I thought it was amazing because you got to punch Killer Croc in the face and all that stuff. But as I got older and I replayed it, I thought that it was less enjoyable. And the difference here is I never replayed this game. If I went back and played it, then I'd probably move it all the way down here. But it's still, nostalgia has blinded me, but nostalgia has not blinded me with this one because I keep replaying it. So it's not a bad game. I like the game, but it feels like Arkham City. I don't even want to say 2.0 because it really just copied all of Arkham City's mechanics, but it was glitchy. If the bugs, there's so many glitches in that game. I don't know. I've heard people say I've never encountered a glitch in the game. Don't lie. Yes, you have. At least with my copy because my disc is so scratched up. But this game glitches out and crashes on me so much, and it just whatever. I'm sorry if I offended you. If you like Arkham Origins, I understand the story is pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. My favorite game of all time, God tier. This can only go to one. I'm just gonna make it one to make the video interesting. This is the only game on that spot. This game is amazing. It is perfected in every single way. It has gameplay, story, content with side missions, the open world, and again, I have to end my story. Okay. I'm gonna end it, then I'll come right back. But it is an amazing, amazing game. I cannot stress that enough. Alright, we are back. But anyways, back in Arkham City, the environments are amazing. There's no way in heck you can... I'm sorry, I'm trying to get monetized, but there's no way in heck you can confuse the amusement mile with the Bowery, because the amusement mile has water everywhere, and the Bowery has the glass domes and park roads. It's your typical rundown part of town. When the industrial district is obviously industrialized with the steel mill and everything, and it's beautiful. The environment is very has a wide variety. It feels like an open world, and even Wonder City is amazing, and the story is absolutely phenomenal. That Joker plot twist was so clever. The character death, even though there aren't a lot of character deaths in the Arkham series, the character death at the end there was, I don't even know why I'm like you haven't played the game, but I guess I won't spoil it for anyone. If you haven't played the game, then go play it. But the character death at the end there was so touching, even though we didn't, have a lot of character moments, and it was so well done. And the plot twist, every twist and turn, it was so cleverly foreshadowed. And when we play the game again, it's like watching Sixth Sense again. Like you see the calling cards ahead of time, and the gameplay is phenomenal. I still play that game to this day. 7 years later, it is still my favorite game of all time. Not my favorite Arkham game, my favorite game of all time. And again, there's no way in heck they can call Origins a bad game. Origins is a great game, but I'm just saying it's like Arkham City with the gameplay, but more bugs and not as good as the story, in my opinion. Feel free to disagree with me. But the content, you have 440 Riddler trophies, which I hate. That's way too many Riddler trophies, but at least it's a lot, and at least you have something to do. And it's amazing world. The combat is just, oh my god, you have so many more takedowns, and you have so many more gadgets, and you have everything that was improved upon in Arkham City. Whatever. It's nothing I can say that you haven't heard already and you haven't thought about already, because it's probably your favorite game too. Arkham Knight, it's a good game. It's better than a good game. These games are all better than a good game, but obviously, if I put them all in God tier, then that would be a boring video. But Arkham Knight, it improved upon what Arkham City, exactly what Arkham City improved upon in Arkham Asylum. You had better gameplay. You could use gadgets and takedowns. You had more takedowns. You had the Batmobile. Love it or hate it, the driving mechanics were pretty good. I thought it was really good with the L1, or the left bumper, or whatever console or PC you play on. You just press it, and then you call the Batmobile, and you could drive somewhere. And then the tank battles, even though they were repetitive, in my opinion, I really liked the tank battles. The problem was they were just repetitive with the Deathstroke. And again, back to Arkham Origins. Arkham Origins is a good. I'm sorry, I keep defending like Arkham Origins is a good game. I don't want this video to be disliked because people like Arkham Origins all of a sudden. In my opinion, it is swapped. Arkham Knight was overrated and Arkham Origins was underrated when they first came out. Now it is swapped. Everyone hates on this game now, and I have no idea why. They say, "Oh yeah, I get it." The only reason why this isn't freaking god tier is the story and the tank battles. But the tank battles weren't bad, they were just excessive. And the story, I feel like you would actually enjoy it a lot more if you weren't a Batman fan. But since you're a Batman fan, probably, we all knew the plot twist at the beginning. We all knew who the Arkham Knight was. It was such a stupid thing. But it would go up there. It's just the story, and I felt like a lot of the villains that should have been in the main story were reduced to side missions. And Arkham City set up a lot of villains that didn't really pay off in this game with Hush and everything. It just, but yeah, that's my ranking of the Arkham games. Someone asked me if, like last stream, should I rank the Arkham games? And I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll rank them. This is a 500 sub special, and oh yeah, I've recorded this video like 2 or 3 times over again, but my screen recording kept crashing. But here it is finally. Sorry, the video quality's not the best. The only reason I really made this video is because obviously I'm an Arkham YouTuber, and yeah, 500 subscriber special. It's nice to rank the Arkham games, but really, I am asked this question every single stream, even if it's on an Arkham stream. I'll be streaming Infamous Second Son, and someone will be like, "What's your favorite Arkham game?" And I have to explain myself and my reasoning every time. So hopefully now I can just be like Arkham City. And if you want me to go more into detail, then watch this video. So yeah, this is hopefully clear some things up. Arkham City is my favorite Arkham game. Never played these two, and there's not a single Arkham game that I've ever played that I would consider bad or mediocre. All of these games are amazing. I've never played these two, but like this is above mediocre in a mobile game, for my opinion. Same thing with this one. This is a really good game. It's just not as good as the other ones, in my personal opinion. These are freaking god tier. All of these are god tier. I just had to make the video interesting by splitting them up. But there you go. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. I enjoy 500 subscribers. Thank you guys. Like seriously, I'll say it again. I never expected to get this far. I really never expected. I thought there's no way. There's surely no way I'll get over 30 subscribers. I remember hoping so hard, like, man, I hope I can get 100 by maybe the end of the year when I started growing a little bit. And here I am now. Now maybe I'll get 1,000 by August, sometime in August. I don't know. Well, we'll see. Probably October, September, October. I don't know. Hopefully the Batman game will be announced and I'll get a boost. Stay awesome, y'all, and peace.